All right, so to a lot of people's surprise, the DBD Boulet Brothers Hunters collab skin got nerfed. I'm not surprised at all because I've been paying attention to her character for the past 3 years and I've been noticing the heavy censorship they place on her character for whatever reason. It doesn't make sense at all. Like if you looked at the Hooked on You skin, she's wearing 3 bras, which she never had in the actual Hooked on You game. She has a weird black sports bra, like she went to the Nike outlet and copped one real quick and threw it on. Literally doesn't make sense at all. But meanwhile, you have Sable Ward with her waterfront massacre outfit where she's got chest showing, side boob showing. Even though she's flat chested too, she doesn't have a weird sports bra. Jane Romero has her titties out, insane amounts of cleavage. Like 40 of her tops have huge cleavage showing. Spirit, ass cheek showing, cleavage showing. Just a huge double standard that they place on our character. So I've seen this coming from a mile away. I'm not shocked at all. I still love the skin, though. I still think it looks phenomenal. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I was kind of hoping she'd have like a shredded six-pack and absolutely like insane obliques and stuff like that. But they just gave her a standard tummy. I mean, that's fine. I'm not complaining. This is the most revealing skin we've got for her in like 3 years. And I'm really glad they didn't put some weird-ass black sports bra on that just doesn't make sense at all. You know, some people in the comments were saying, oh, it should have got nerfed because it doesn't make sense for her character. She would never wear that. Well, that doesn't add up. That doesn't hold any weight at all because there's a lot of outfits that people wear that they would never wear at all. Like, it literally doesn't make sense for her character at all whatsoever to have a sports bra. I mean, I don't even want to get into that whole tangent. I made a 20-minute video about it already. The entity puts the survivors and killers in those outfits, right? Because Renato, for a quick example, Renato has an outfit with a crop top. He would never wear a crop top. That's totally out of character for him. He's shy, he's neurodivergent, and he's socially awkward. No shy, neurodivergent, socially awkward person is going to be wearing a crop top ever. It's not going to happen. I'm fully confident in myself and my body, and I like the way I look, and I walk around shirtless and stuff. I would never wear a crop top because it's just like, you know, that I feel too vulnerable. You know, I feel too exposed. They used to do it in the 80s. You know, guys used to do it all the time in the 80s. Renato's not doing that. That's way out of line with his character. It makes no sense at all for him whatsoever. So they have outfits for characters like this that are just way out of line. Like Huntress's Hooked on You outfit doesn't make sense really if you think about it. Huntress is a utilitarian. She's going to be wearing jeans. She's going to be wearing sweaters. She's going to be wearing belts and stuff like that. That's her clothing MO. But obviously, you can only do that for so long. You have to step outside of that. Their excuse is the entity puts them in those outfits. So it doesn't matter if it fits her character or not. She's going to be wearing it, right? There's a lot of other characters like that. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick and kind of bring light to it. People were shocked. If you've been following her character, you should have known that this was coming. It was very obvious. I actually didn't even think the skin was going to be for her because I'm like, there's no way it's going to be for her because they censor her so heavily. But yeah, it's just something that they do with her character. Like I said, the skin's still phenomenal. I love it. But yeah, honestly, if you looked at Asia's outfit and ever thought that that was going to make it into the game like it was, you're just crazy because, dude, full breasts out with a pasty on. That's not how. Even if it was for Skull Merchant, whose Skull Merchant is literally like, and don't get me wrong, DBD does gooner bait. Skull Merchant is literally just sex appeal. She's the sex appeal character. That's literally all she is. Even Skull Merchant wouldn't have got this outfit fully the way Asia was in her contest. So yeah, should have seen that one coming from a mile away. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.